sharp blades were hidden inside the water slide. The amusement park turned into a slaughterhouse, and this group of college students was competing right inside it. The fastest player to reach the finish line would win a huge cash prize, but none of them knew that someone had sabotaged the slide the day before. The killer first sharpened steel blades, then drilled holes into the slide and stuffed the blades inside. The ride instantly became a meat grinder. Luckily, on the day of the race, a park worker noticed water leaking from the pipe and saw signs of the slide being tampered with. He rushed up the tower to stop the race, but got yelled at by the boss, who said he was ruining business. A woman felt uneasy and called the safety officer. He told her everything was fine, so the race went on as planned. The girl picked the slide with blades inside, but the woman told her the other slide was shorter. The girl didn't believe her and still chose the dangerous one. When the starting gun fired, all three teams launched down at once. The girls picked up speed, twisting through the slide. They were having a blast until the final curve. That's when they froze in terror. Sharp blades appeared ahead, and the massive force tore them apart. Thanks to the teammates in front, the third girl barely made it out alive. The first group reached the end. As everyone waited anxiously for the second group, blood started pouring out from the other slide. The crowd scattered in fear. Only one man rushed into the pipe. The safety officer fainted from the shock, but the racers on top of the tower had no idea what was happening below. The woman kept calling the safety officer, asking if the players had reached the end, but he never responded. The second round was about to start. One man guessed something was wrong. He tried to stop the race, but the contestants shoved him right into the blade-filled slide. He pressed his body against the pipe to slow down until he reached the final bend, where he saw the horror ahead. The water flow was too strong. It pushed him straight into the blades. He held on to them in agony, but didn't know more racers were already sliding down. One curly-haired girl refused to go because she feared heights, so the boss joined as her replacement. Meanwhile, the injured man still tried to stop the next players, but they were too excited and shoved him into the slide again. Even the safety officer who tried to stop them was pushed in. In an instant, the water turned red, but no one expected that the mastermind behind the massacre was the boss's wife. 30 years ago, a man was injured on a slide. The safety officer didn't help, and bystanders just stood and watched. The man's daughter witnessed it all and swore she'd get revenge. So she grew up and married the owner of the amusement park.